Vintagesurvival here on Heavy Metal Gaming. We have a nice field here to harvest to start our day. Let's see, look at that, turn that on. Yeah. So I am going to do this one entirely by hand. I am going to do this one entirely by hand. It is canola, so it might even all fit in the tank. Although I kind of doubt that. Seems to be filling up very quickly. Good yield and a small tank, but good yield on this. It's like, which makes me happy. And of course, we have the other two fields doing their thing. I have everything all staged nicely in our yard. Wait a minute. Oh, there it is. I got worried for a minute that our other trailer, our quote grain trailer was missing. I didn't see it when I looked over there first. But yeah, this is going to be a pretty straightforward harvest this and see what's next afterwards type of episode. So I'm, oh, no, that's not acceptable. No missing. And I have not played this since the piggies were added, so let's, both off, okay. So yeah, I think I will stick you guys on to a immediate time lapse. Something I tried not to use. I want to talk for at least a few minutes before we go on to the old time lapse, but it seems very appropriate this time around. So I will talk to you guys afterwards. That's rather unfortunate. We were almost done. Well, let's have a look at contracts and see what's out there available. Whoops. Don't know why I changed that. Fertilizing we could do. We don't have any potatoes. Tree cutting, yeah, there's always tree cutting, isn't there? Or wood transport long distance. Ugh. I am not thrilled about any of these. I guess we will take this one. I do have a new mod installed that lets me do this, where I could pick contracts to add. But no, we won't be doing that. I don't know what a fruit collect mission is, but cool. Alright, so I'll go shut this guy down. What is the price right now? That's a good question. Prices for canola. Literally the worst time of year. Well, I didn't plan that out very well, did I? Good thing I already planned on adding a silo. Come on, where's our small grain silos? Here we go. Not interested in those. Old grain silo. 15,000, but only takes 10,000 liters. That's rather unfortunate. And I can get this guy. We'll get this one because we're using the red one on our competitive series. Let's turn. Oh. I'm going to have to fix that bug. It's supposed to be accessible from in the menu. Let's turn it on out here. Then go back in and grab our silo again. Alright, so we want this. We want it to be nicely placed. So I think I'm going to do some quick landscaping first. Now if I go to silos, that's pretty good. We can go back here and now we can smooth things. Nope, wrong one. There we go. I am mildly irritated about it. Changing my ground texture, damn it. Oh, where is my ground texture? Is it this one? Ah! Nope. Nope. What the heck? There we go. That's got to be it. No. This one. There we go. That looks way lighter on there. I hate when they do that. Beautiful. That is our silo. Spin all the way around and go outside the field. You guys probably saw me screw up. I thought I hit the button to turn my header back on, and I did not. And plowed right into the field anyway. That was very much a good job me moment. Now we can hold on to that for a few months and get a better price out of the deal. And I don't think we will even bother to use the trailer for the rest of it. We'll just pull the combine up and go directly into the silo. Uh-oh, bumping a tire. Creepy crawl, go backwards slowly. Alright, so I am going to go fertilize field number 4. And when I'm done fertilizing field number 4, I will grab our international tractor there and I will go pick up today's load of lumber to take and sell so that we can kind of make our money back from the 20 grand we just spent, a little over 20 grand we just spent on getting ourselves all situated with silo. Where is field number 4? Oh, it's the one way up there. Alrighty. I will see you guys up there when I'm getting the work done. Do my work when it's pouring down rain. I suppose I should have a gander at the calendar while I check everything else that I need to check. Alright, so we still have plenty of wood. Ooh, how's the wood chips? Best in January. What month are we in? June. Okay, we got a little ways to go, although let's check it here. Wood chips aren't going to be on the top chart, are they? No. Are they not going to be on here at all? I'm just blind because some of these are out of order, poorly added. Yeah, we're definitely waiting. All right, so we'll take our completed contract. We will look over what we have. Wood transport, no. Tree cutting, still there. I'm not, no. In fact, let's remove both of those to see if better ones pop up. In fact, let's just clear contracts entirely. There we go. Since it's misbehaving and not doing what I wanted it to do. Higher purchasing we're not using. Farm valuation. Not bad. Almost 400K. I'll take that. We're going to save the game while we're in here. And then the last thing we'll do is look at the calendar. Around 2 p.m. It's supposed to, sometime between now and 2 p.m. It's supposed to slack off on the rain. I suppose, well, I was going to say turn off my borders, but you know what? I can always work my tractor moves here. Yeah. I can always start work on the field expansion. I can do that in the rain. Kinda, sorta. So if you guys like this farmland border survey mod, it's on my GitHub. You can find the link to in my channel's description from the main channel page. Alright. Drop that in the ground. We're going to have to turn on field creation mode. We just cruise along. We are sacrificing the last of our grassland for this. I'm okay with that. Because what we can do is, in the end, we can just plant one of these fields as grass. Pretty simple and straightforward when you think about it. And about now. No, I don't want to do it that way. I do want to square the corner. Yeah, we'll square the corner for sure. Oh, I see sunlight. Still hear a little bit of rain. It still says rain up there on the top bar. Let's still see some rain. But it should be ending soon, I would think, with the sun having come out like that. Alright. And now it says it's sunny out. Go figure, as soon as I start the plowing job. That's always the way, isn't it? It is still raining though. Whether the forecast agrees or not, the actual weather is still raining. And I would say that's vastly more important than what the forecast thinks. And we will sacrifice a little bit of hay right here to make this nice and smooth of a transition. Not hay, straw, sorry. It can definitely stop raining any time though. Wheel slip. All of the wheel slip. Debating whether I should just throw you guys on yet another time lapse while I work here. I don't really have anything to talk about other than missing out on a basically slightly smaller version of this tractor, the Oliver 1850. This is a 1955. So the 1850 is not that much smaller. It was listed on Marketplace for $4,500, which is half or less than what they are worth, and it was in running driving condition, and unfortunately I was fourth in line and the third guy in line bought it. That's just the way life is sometimes. Well, it looks like the rain has ceased, so as soon as we get down to the other end here, we will be shutting this down and finishing our harvest, because with harvest finished we can bale straw, and with straw baled we can more easily plow the field expansion out. So I do think that I will, at this point in time, put you guys onto another time lapse, and we will pick it back up when all of the work is done and I'm ready to close you guys out for the day. Come on, reverse. See you at the end. field is in. We have a ton of straw bales to pick up. And I'm betting that we are close to the end of the day. We are. Now on sale. Yeah, we don't need that. We have no use for it. Alright, let's hop in the Intersmational. And of course, this is where we just run up and down the field picking up bales. They're not going to be worth a ton of money, but some money is better than none money, right? Right. This trailer sure does annoy me sometimes. Lots and lots and lots of bales. I'm going to continue doing this, and I will see you when we're selling them. Just about perfect timing. We have the very full load of straw. Now, it's not worth much, of course, but some money is better than none money, as I said earlier. In the next episode, we're going to have to heavily invest in the lime side of things. Our field we just harvested has very bad pH and very bad fertilization state, nitrogen. So both of those things will be getting done. Here we go. Let's see how much money we're going to make today. You know, not bad for straw. It was a very full load, but that's not bad. That's not bad at all. And, like I was saying too, perfect timing. So, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and as always, I will see you on the next one.